Alright, new duplication method out. Getting popular, so I'm going to start showing it. And I know for a fact this works in official. I've done it, and I've had allies do it before too. So what you're going to want to do is get a theory. Any level works, but preferably a high level gives you more. You want to put all your levels in really anything. It doesn't really matter at the beginning. Then you're going to want to go to your harvesting points. If you're looking to get electronics, you want to do additional power. If you want to do nodes, element veins, you want to do the additional delicate harvesting. But if you're doing anything like wood, electronics, or anything like that you have to harvest, do the power. You see how I just put all these points in the power? Usually, you can't get rid of these points or add more points on after. But with the new addition of the makeshift lab, you can go inside of it and you can get rid of the levels, right? Get rid of it. Pretty much reset the whole thing. Make it back to level 1. And you get all your levels back, so you re-put them in. Or here, I'll show you guys this first. Your view harvesting levels, they're still at 35. So you didn't actually lose any. Instead, you're duplicating it. So you can get this as high as you ever want. I know people on Smalls that are currently doing this and making Dedis of electronics, but make sure you hide it because it is not allowed. If you have multiple Dedis of electronics, you might get banned. So try to spread it out or do something around that. Do not keep it all in one place. Just beware. Go to your tech replicator and make some enforcers. Only make prim ones. Do not make any BPs. They do not work better. What you want to do is you want to spawn it in. Then you want to kill it. It's better to do it in groups of like 30 at a time would be a ideal amount. And then you want to hit it with R2. And you see how I got 27 this time? Here, I'm going to speed it up for you guys and show you what it looks like with more power. These are not official settings. Just a reminder. You definitely get more on official. This is just my server. I don't know why it has like higher boost and shit, but it doesn't really affect the power harvesting. It just shows a different number. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to do any of that. But just keep in mind, it definitely works better on official. These are just just to show you that it works. It shows you that you get more the more power you put into it. Keep in mind, this is a lot of LE to get this high power. It takes about 40 LE per reset. So the higher you get it, the more LE it's going to cost. A good amount of LE they put into this area would probably be around 2K. It gets you about 1,000%. And that gets you about like 300 electronics per. So you definitely want to try to get around that marker. That's where you make the real profit. It's 1,000 and above. So work on getting that first. We're going to try it out now. Before we were only getting around 20. So now we're going to be getting, let's see. Damn, that's ass. Now after upgrading it, we now have 500% in power harvesting. So now we're going to see how much we do now. Now we're getting 150 per. If we keep going up, you'll get up to like 200 or 300 per enforcer. And that adds up when you do about 30. Because at the end, from just one enforcer, it's kind of weird on my solo player because I have weird stats on here for some reason. But you make double of, maybe even triple of what you use just with the simplest levels. Like just getting it to like 300%, you still make profit besides dust. You still get this shit all the way up. The only thing you lose out on is poly, but you can use the theory to go farm poly inside a desert cave. You kill one mantis with this theory, you get black boxed on all the resources. Also, crystal, that's a problem. You can't get it, but you might be able to if you go harvest some lampposts. The dust, you do lose out on a little bit, but if you get it to like 1,000%, you do make profit on dust. Oil, you can make easy profit. Even at the beginning, you pretty much make profit. Metal, you make a lot of profit. And then obviously the electronics is the main point of focus on this. I may be saying this a lot, but just a reminder, this is my solo player. These aren't accurate numbers. If you want accurate numbers, try it out yourself. Just trust that you do get profit. All the big tribes are doing it. So just make sure you get on it right away before they roll back servers or patch it. The quicker, the better. And to wildcard, fix your game, bro. There's so many mesh methods and cheaters.